Stop for a minute. Breathe and be proud of yourself for how far you've come. Stop trying to calm the storm. Calm yourself. The storm will pass. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. The struggle you are facing is a test to see if you are truly committed to the life you say you want. When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh. Stay strong. Never become so thirsty that you drink from any cup that is presented to you. Be smart, be wise, be selective. You are the greatest project you will ever work on. Take your time. Let people be hungry for you. Be unavailable from time to time. You're focusing on yourself. Success hits differently when nobody believes in you. That's why you have to keep going. People will throw stones at you. Don't throw them back. Collect them and build an empire. Instead of letting your hardships and failures discourage or exhaust you, let them inspire you. If you want to be strong, learn how to fight alone. Do not get upset with people or situations. Both are powerless without your reaction. The best way to predict a free future is to create it. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. Never be a prisoner of your past. It was just a lesson, not a life sentence. Dirty water doesn't stop plants from growing, so don't let negative words stop your progress. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Refuse to lower your standards to accommodate those who refuse to raise theirs. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets in them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. There are no limits to what you can accomplish, except the limits you place on your own thinking. Many people believe that everything must be pleasurable in life. Understand that there is no growth without struggle. You must tell yourself, no matter how hard it is, or how hard it gets, I'm going to make it. Things that break your heart are the same things that open your eyes. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to what's happening. That's where your power is. If someone is really into you, you don't have to keep begging them for a text, call, or to spend time. They will do it if you are a priority. Always remember that. Worry about your character, not your reputation. Your character is who you are. Your reputation is who people think you are. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. When you stop chasing the wrong things, you give the right things a chance to catch you. Win in silence. Lets them think you're losing. No one can make you happy until you're happy with yourself first. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Hard times may have held you down, but they will not last forever. When all is said and done, you will be increased. The best payback is creating yourself again, rising like a phoenix, and never looking back. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. A few bad chapters does not mean your story is over. Consistency is more important than perfection. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. It's not the load that breaks you. It's the way you carry it. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Train your mind to be calm in every situation. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be a stronger man. If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Be addicted to your passions, not your distractions. Don't fall in love with success. Fall in love with the habits that bring success. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. When the world tells you to shrink, expand, remember that some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet. Always strive to be the best version of yourself, both in strength and character. If you do not overcome your tendency to give up easily, your life leads to nothing. You are an artist at living, and your work of art is your life. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. To be successful at anything, you don't have to be special. You simply have to be what most people are not: consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. Pain builds character. Laugh at it. In this world of uncertainty, ours should be a path of discipline. The souls that have seen the darkest days can shine the brightest light. Keep going. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Your best teacher is your last mistake. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Always remember, beginning is the hardest part. Be good enough to forgive someone, but don't be stupid enough to trust them again. Be yourself. An original is always worth more than a copy. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give you happiness. Bad days give you experience. Worst days give you lessons. And best days give you memories. Be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven, not forgotten. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world. Even your shadow leaves you when you're in darkness. There is only one road to success, and it's called hard work. When the why is clear, the how is easy. Always end the night with a positive thought. No matter how hard the day may have been, there is always a reason to be grateful. Let tomorrow be a fresh start. Confidence comes from keeping the promises you made to yourself. Focus your energy on building the new you. Every pain gives a lesson, and every lesson changes a person. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. Always believe the impossible is possible. It's not over when you lose. It's over when you quit. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. Work hard in silence. Let your success make the noise. Only people who are not happy with themselves are mean to others. Remember that. 2 things to remember in life. 1. Take care of your thoughts when you are alone. 2. Take care of your words when you are with people. Your faith can move mountains, and your doubt can create them. Don't trust words, trust actions. Speak only when you feel your words are better than the silence. They don't like you, but they still find the time to watch everything you do. You cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. Understanding is deeper than knowledge. There are many people who know you, but very few who understand you. Respect is for those who deserve it, not for those who demand it.